Greetings and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. This is a live stream VOD, so please be aware there is a live stream chat. I know they can be scary, but you get used to them after a while. See, these are actually being fed directly from these tanks, so when these tanks dry out, these will have a big issue. So what we need to do at some point is have a pump down here that pumps up to these. Then they pump into this. Yeah, we should do that actually. It's not a bad idea to actually have that. Change it around now. Now we've got the now the system's sorted. Have these feed from pump in here, and that gets fed from there. Okay, we can do that. We can do that, and not a problem. Don't cancel those ones. Cancel the rest though. Put a brand new pump in here. They got a saw back of this up on tile. Yeah, they don't like sleeping on the floor, but it's only if they do it a lot, so brown's fine. Where's the pump? Vent, outhouse, sewer pipe. Oh, there it is. Pop it there, and its power cable should already be nearby. So they just sort of hit it. It's the power cable. I didn't actually remove it. Power cable. Tidy the power cable as well. And then the plumbing pipe would go there, and then into there, and we would disconnect the liquid pipes from them, and that should make this pump the primary pump then. That should work. Have they built any of the bedrooms yet? Okay, bedrooms are done apart from that one. That one needs deconstructing and rebuilding. But if you could build that, it would be awesome. Build it, build it, build it, build it, build it, build it. Alright, where's my sweepy thing? Build that! Need it for the bathrooms. We've already taken the pipe out. Oh, there we go. That will supply them with plumbing, so we can just switch to pipe mode. And as soon as it starts, we can watch it. Don't run away. Come back. Right, so that's that pumping right now. Goes up there, hits these 4 items. That's the only items we have right now. There we go. So the toilets and sinks are now pumped from this pump. This pump is fed by this squirter over here. And what are you complaining about? Yes, you'll get there, don't worry. And all it comes into here, and this is now pumping out. Alrighty. Check the car. In any particular room, maybe? Any particular area? I'm happy to check it, I just need to know where to look. Care package. A rough briar or Peku. Okay, they're aquatic creatures that cannot live outside of water or contaminated water. For every organism in the known universe finds the Peku extremely delicious. I mean, we could move them in. We could take them over to the other side and drop them in the thing, but I think it's just too. I don't think they'd survive, basically. Pickers had +2 food. Oh, the bedroom, sorry, yes. I think what we do is we grab these, we put them in that container, and then we delete the floss that falls into the big polluted water thing. So, before I do this, Raven, I'm going to print them anyway, but before I do anything with them, do we put them into this water or into the polluted water? Where do you think is the best place to put them? Because I'm not sure how this will stay. This is going to get deeper and deeper, and that's going to go up and down. Where would the best place to put them? In the clean water or in the polluted water? It said they can exist in either, so I have no problem with either one that want to go into. Right, so I need to move them now as well. That's the hard part. Clean, but how to move them is the question. Show navigation, follow cam, attack. There's no actual, like, grab them. They may actually just die and I might not be able to do anything with them. Is there any traps to capture them? I can't just delete the floor below them. Because they can't get down here. Well, they're thinking that ladder. Come on, get the ladder and fall down. Perfect. Okay, I can get him down to here. I can remove that bit there. Has a high priority as well. Okay, this again has a high priority. Alright, so now they're here. I can take that tile and they can have this water, this underlying water. But do you have fish release yet? No. But what I do have is the ability to get them here, they'll jump around. I don't think stop them getting. Do not want them in this side though. Emergency tile there. So I hope they'll jump eventually into this water, but I can get them into this big tank of water below. They won't pollute the water. From what I've seen, they do like to just swim around. Actually, let's just check them first. They won't pollute the water, will they? The guide should tell me here. Fry egg. Comfort range 0 to 60. Comfort level range. Okay. Diet is algae. And they eat polluted dirt. So if polluted dirt is in water, will that cause me a problem? Shouldn't do, should it? Shouldn't cause the water to change. Hatchron, fry egg. Polluted dirt is molten glass. Polluted dirt is unprocessed biological waste. It emits polluted oxygen over time, which means it would have been probably better to put them over here, but there's no way to get them there. Okay, so if I can get them into water, they should be okay, and we get a supply of polluted dirt every so often if they get out there. Okay. So in theory, if I just remove that tile as well, deconstruct that tile, and do that as a priority removal. Come on, someone build that before the thing gets in there. Do not want to lose it because you didn't want to build this thing. Too late. You know this thing's a priority over here that you're choosing to ignore? How about you do the damn thing? Tile, top priority. No one's going anywhere near it. Really? I took the wire up by accident, I am aware of that. But I'm annoyed that they're ignoring the fact that it's a high priority task. Right, now this what? Do this. Tile. There we go, first one in. This one in. Okay, we've got 3. 3 are in. Come on, you two. Come on. Alright, there we go. That one's gonna die, no two ways about that one. Expose some algae there. We'll do it in a moment. That one's dead because I can't. Actually, we might be able to dig it away into there. Those two will hopefully eventually make it. Actually, you know what? I'll put a proper floor in there. Doop. Right, and then give me a proper floor. And those things they'll work again anyway. There we go. That should get through here, hopefully. And this should all end up in the water. And then we seal it again. So we can get across to this area. Doop doop doopy doopy doop 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 doop. Come on, get across it. And then boom. Right, you're in there now. So now we tile that. We can remove that tile. Cancel whatever we're melting there. Power wires only. Ah, okay. Remove the tile so we can get down there. And we'll also dig out. You said to expose some of the algae, so there, that should expose a few pieces of the algae there. But I give them some, I'm assuming they can eat from the tile, right? I don't think they die without water, just be grumpy. He did say they can't survive outside water, but I'm only going by the game, and the game just have a habit of saying this can't happen, then it happens anyway. Food shortage, 7,000. But that's full. Hang on a minute. 29%, 4,000 fresh. Oh, right, yeah. And 35 sweet grain. It tricked me into thinking we had loads of food in. $20 of them. Make a lot of food this time around. But it tricked me into thinking we had loads because I saw the progress bar on there. But we have this, a lot of this sleet wheat grain, and this, so they, yeah, they threw me out. We can make frost buns now, though. We can literally just make those. You know what? How much of the frost do we have? We have soft wheat grain, 35 kilo. So a fair amount of it. I think it's a good idea just to make it all, because it's going to go off in the fridge anyway. Make as much as we can. I think they can eat it. Okay, so as long as they expose it, they can potentially eat it. And that's all that really matters down here. The algae up there as well. So they actually have some already to worry about. But there they go, look at them. Yay! I mean, if they don't eat anything, they won't make polluted dirt anyway, so it's not the end of the world. They'll just swim around, but I like these, they're kind of cute. The one I really like is the little squiddy one, I forget what it's called. But the little squiddy one, there, that one. The mob. I think the mob's the most adorable actually. After the cat one we've got around here. Alright. Power up everything. Let's get this working again. Get the food manufacturers up and running. Oop, morning. Food truck, can someone get on the cooker? I don't kind of want to see what the meal looks like. We're down to 9k on food right now, so if we're gonna make those meals, I'm gonna turn these down to 10 each. I don't want to make too much stuff because it will cause us a problem. I'm going to deconstruct that. I'm going to set up another refrigerator unit. Food. Oh, yep, they did it finally. Okay, now I need to build this refrigerator. Now, it could overload the circuit potentially. And that one, they could also be potentially overloaded, but it can't actually be overloaded because the thing won't let it happen. So, we don't actually have a problem. Pete. Hi Pete. Late to the stream. Glad to see you still streaming. Hello Chaos. How you doing? I will only be streaming for another 20 minutes or so, but nice to see you nonetheless. Oop, need that ladder putting back in place. You can make them by not cleaning the dirt toilet quickly. Mop. By not cleaning the dirt toilet quickly. Really? I didn't know you could make them in the outhouse. Cool. Any creatures in here? No. Good. Whoop! How did I get chlorine down here? Captain said I understand there's chlorine here. And polluted oxygen. Oxygen. Yeah, no one's got any chlorine in here. Must have leaked through at some point in the old times. Hey, how is the virus issue affecting you? For the most part, it's not really too bad, are you? For me, anyway. From a normal point of view. So, for example, I work from home. It hasn't affected my job as far as going to work and doing stuff. Turn everything on. So it hasn't really affected my job in that kind of sense. But my customer base is not wanting to talk about anything. They're either super busy because of all the panic buying, so they're trying to keep up with the panic buyers to make sure they can keep food on the shelf, or their sales are going through the floor because certain foods aren't being purchased. So the customers are, as a result, not doing anything with us right now. So we've got a situation where we kind of in a freeze. We can't do anything because we can't invest in anything. We don't get anything coming in. So it's a bit of a situation, but it's generally doing alright actually. How is everything going over your area though? How is the virus? Read their bio, Pete. I have no idea what you're talking about, Raven. So okay, malt goes good with puff, and they make PO. Okay. I just got home from work. I work at retail, so I work along everyone else. I remember you saying that yesterday. You said you worked in retail and you hated it because you have to be out with other people. That's about 3,000. It's holding its own. Meal time. Alright, so now it's standing bed actually. But we've made this bed set. Where's me furniture? Bed. Granite. Alright, let's start signing the beds. So, who's our snorers first of all? These are our snorers, right? Travello and Captain Corse are snorers. I think Captain Corse, Fallon and Era are the snorers. Right. So I think we'll put Era there. Captain Corse there. And Fallon there. Keep the snorers in this corner. I think the rest we can do. So Bram, Bubbles, DJ. Error, this will be that one. Error. Chaos. Raven. Raven, sorry about your extra RJ. Toad. Travello. And Max. Right, so that should everyone should be one of these, with none of these in use now, right? Yes, okay. And then we can go that. We can dismantle these cots because they can be used as new rooms now. We'll also get rid of these pots for a minute because I want to be able to put the briar patches in the rooms. Alright. Let's see. There is a limited social distancing for me. Oh. Well, glad you're doing well. You should create art for the bedrooms to improve mood. Yeah, right now I'm putting the plants in. I've just added crown molding to each room, so that's the starter point. So the rooms are okay. They've got a plus 12 on the thing. So I'll put crown molding. I'm thinking about putting in crown molding top and then putting the plant pots in each room. And we're doing like other bits. These are really small rooms, but I want to see what it would look like. Right, so let's go furniture. Because we don't have much on the outside of things right now. I don't want to put a pedestal. Objects with a negative decor value will gain some positive decor when displayed. Pack sign. No. So let's put in. I can put the hanging basket on the roof of each one and have that flower in each one, right? Rather than put on the floor. Yeah, it'll leave the floor space open. Oh, I can't see put the crown molding on all of them though. Picture's a 4x4 project above the bed. Yeah, we can't fit them in then. We have 2x2 square available. Let's just put a potty plant in the rooms. It'll look nice. There. So we double them up like that. You want to save? There we go. Plant pot for every room. Oh, I missed a room. Plant pot. I have loads of these plant pot seeds anyway, so. I might even put the crown molding on the roof in the middle piece as well. But I don't know how it'll affect the airflow of these tiles. 2x2, my mistake. Oh, in that case, we have enough room to put a picture in every room once we do the research on it, which I believe we can do now because that just came through. So we do have the thingy now. Right. The gas is decor. You know what? Go for high culture. We'll go do that one first. Get me some pictures for the walls. We'll picture up the walls. Storage area. Wow. Oh, is that an RJ question? What about funds? Malts go good with stuff. That's how, when I saw malt, I thought it's like I was thinking prosperous as well. That one's got a potential load of. There we go. Potential load of 1020. Potential load 960. Potential load of 300. That one goes down to, I think, just these two. These three things here. Alright. We should actually get some more strip mining done down here. Get some more of the stuff done down here. Wait, just bring that down to there for me. What is this? Polluted water. Okay, let's not go into the polluted water stage because that's just nasty and it'll cause me a problem with having to deal with the polluted water blobbling. Real word. But if we just do that, we can cap it so it won't cause us an issue. And we can come down here and just say dig that to there anyway. There we go. That gives us a start point, doesn't it? For metal. There we go. We can stand on that. We can stand on that. We should be good on all the stuff when they eventually want to come down here and do it. Gives us a bunch of metal to work with as well. That's good. But your colony is doing great for a relatively new experience. I see lots of issues coming up, but I'll allow you to experience that. Oh, well, that's the best way of doing it. Someone telling you how to do something so you can't actually learn and screw up. Yeah. I mean, we've gone through a whole bunch of issues already. Things like our oxygen supply. Oh, our oxygen supply is amazing. Our oxygen supply is pressure of 1000, and it's very brief all across the base. At the beginning of the stream, this section here was red, and all of this section here was red, and this area was all the dark purple. And we had, at one point we had an air pressure of 350, 400, so we've got that to we've got there slowly. Which is amazing for what you have. Yeah, again, I see issues in that. Oh, there'll be massive issues. I'm not sure if we'll actually hit them or not, dude. I'm not sure if we'll stream the game enough to get to those issues. But if we do, I imagine there's going to be a lot more, especially if we expand. And my exploration tunnel is going to have a very, very interesting time in 16 cycles with a volcano. Don't think you want to be in there, though, my friend. How's the excavation attempt up here gone? They're doing it. They're up here in the clay section right now. But we've... Ooh. Oh, it's the plant. Never mind. We got granite. Why is it granite cold? There must be something in there that's causing it to be cold. And that's hot over there. And we have this geyser that we want to be able to deal with as well soon. So we've got resources around. No one's using those right now. It's weird when the power lines flash for like no load rather than just like overloading. Oh, plant pots. Alright. You get to have a briar seed. With 18 briar seeds, so might as well use them to make the place pretty. And this is actually kind of the thing I want to just get done, see the prettiness of the rooms, and then we'll probably end the stream at that point. There we go. So we should start seeing the prettiness of the rooms. Hopefully, yeah, look at that. The rooms are looking pretty nice now, aren't they? So we're getting a plus 37 on decor right now. And that's before we put the artwork in there. I could probably get more if I want to put the crowning on the roof, but then I wouldn't be able to do the. Then I won't be able to do the actual what do you call it, the pictures when we get to them. I will just say algae is a thing, and you may have systems that use too much to maybe just support. I love to see you build how you want to build. I tried it at a limit of my pack again. Yeah, don't worry about it. I know right now I've got these and these producing oxygen, which is just eating algae right now. We have water, but we don't have a lot of water, and that's the problem because the only thing I can think of right now that we would use oxygen would drain our water supply really, really quickly. That's nice algae chunk though. You can research to return polluted water into clean water. Yeah, but we've got a lot of clean water and a little bit of polluted water. There's only little pockets of it. That's the problem we've got is there's a lot of polluted oxygen, a lot of chlorine and a lot of hydrogen, but there really isn't a lot of even polluted water. There's not a lot of it around. We have these little slivers around, that's all. And they're all massively distributed as well. So, I bet that's the biggest tank of liquid water there. Found a ruin, by the way. It's got a table in it. A lot of ice. I could try melting the ice and put it into water. With which you can turn blue one. You're doing great. Yeah, it's gonna collapse at some point, but that's the point of the game, isn't it? Good. Get back in. Right, fine. Get back in bed. Ooh, you're too hot, too cold. What's the problem here? You have a 30 degrees maximum, and it's 34 degrees in that room. Okay. So unfortunately, that room is too warm. That room is also too warm. Actually, most of the rooms are a bit too warm for the plants. So we're going to do a coolant thing in that top corner of the base. I didn't thought about that. For the plants, it's not an issue for everything else. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah. But yeah, we need to get a proper water. I think I like using water to produce the oxygen, but you just gotta make sure you don't run out. Luckily, right now, this entire supply of water here is unused right now, and this one here, these are two unused, so we can use that one to make generate oxygen easily. That's converting carbon dioxide into clean water, in case you're wondering. How far to the actual surface we have to go? Well, I'm gonna guess the surface is around here. So not that far actually. About as far it is from here to there, I'd say. To the surface of the planet, if that's where the surface of the planet is. Cycle 150 is when you start to get creative, around 200 is when you must think, and 250 is the end of the game frame pants on. Oh, okay. Let's see, if we go this way, we'd have to deal with all the slime and algae. We can also use a slime and algae, so I think it's probably best to grab it. Yeah, look at all the plants that have died up here. So we can't use the plants on these ones, so let's just do the removal. Because I don't have a plant that will grow in these areas, these temperatures, right now. But what we can do with those, we can put something else in those rooms. Like a little statue or something. In fact, we can do that while we're waiting for them to take those out. So, we could put in... Right, so the plant did a good job. We have the jukebox. Place music for duplicants dance to on their breaks. But yeah, okay, that can go in like a. We can put in a rec room down here, maybe. Pedestal, maybe the wall pot. These are going to plant in them. Skeleton block, maybe. See how it looks in each room. See how they look. If they look horrible, then we can remove them, but we'll take a nosy. Save. AP, do a save. Good point to do a save, and also excellent time to end for the day as well. Look at all that iron though. We just set up a dig order here, so I don't forget to. Oh, actually, we've got these two here anyway first. So we're leaving that. That one up there, and we'll set these to build a bit more path work so we can get to it. There we go. I'm gonna do that anyway, so they can mine that lot. We'll do one more actually, so they can get to the far one, and that'll work fine. Okay, that should get them. That should get them everything they need there. This side can have a big order. And this side's basically be dug out in a way. So we can't do that piece there until they've done this, because they walk on that. But yes, we have a nice big, a big carbon dump down here. So that's been helpful. All right, well that's all done for now. Let's save. There we go. It was more of a reminder to wrap up. Ah, thank you, Captain Goss. Well, then you did perfectly. Because I said it was about 20 minutes, and it's actually been about 20-25 minutes. So perfect timing on the reminder as well, Captain. Let's see. You do amazing things. You can do amazing things with the machines you give. Yeah, we're heading towards automation. We haven't got any of the refined materials yet, so we're heading towards that direction at the moment.
So little by little, what about common sense? And now we're stuck in the middle, so we climb